Jordan will execute that female member of ISIS they are holding prisoner, but what other retaliation should ISIS fear from Jordan's king? Joining us is Matt Graham. He has helped train Jordanian special forces and has met King Abdullah several times. Matt, nice to see you again.
Thank you for having me.
Matt, what is Jordan's capability in this?
Well, as has been said by the representative and others, that retribution. And this king, different than the president, this is a warrior king. This is a man who knows the felt recoil of a rifle.
He's special forces himself, wasn't he?
He is himself, U.S. trained special forces, and the relationship between the United States and Jordan is key in this, and the resources that I think he's here tonight to get. There's a difference between being a commander-in-chief and doing a commander-in-chief. There's always a difference between being and doing, and King Abdullah is being a commander-in-chief and a leader.
But he's got, but you can only, do as well as the resources you have largely. Talk about retribution. Retribution can be, as executing that woman tomorrow morning, because that's who ISIS, yes, that's retribution. You got one of ours, we got one of yours. But in order to, ISIS needs to be destroyed. And so, and can Jordan do that alone? And can they do it with just a little help from the United States, a few planes here, a few bombs here, whatever? Or, are they going to get the full force of the United States?
Well, I think they're going to get by with a little help from their friends, and the United States is going to be the first friend to step up there.
But fully step up? Do you expect the United States fully?
I think we can achieve an end without having to be that end. So we may not put U.S. troops on the ground. There may be advisors, there may be special operations personnel that go in and lead and advise those units, but it's really key with bullets and bombs. And if that's what we support and that's what we give with a warrior king who has implemented those tools, he's going to make a change.
All right, but Jordan has been in this already. The reason that pilot got caught is because Jordan was in it. So Jordan with its existing resources, it couldn't do it alone. It hasn't been doing it alone. So it needs something more. And the only thing more we have tonight is a very angry king who happens to be special forces himself. He's going to execute a woman tomorrow, and he's furious. He's got a lot of resolve, and he's got some angry people in the streets. But he's also got ISIS in his country, and he needs a lot of help.
He does, and like Wally just said, this is a game changer. That execution and the way it was done, the knowledge of who that pilot was, and the fact that ISIS continued to move forward and execute him in that manner says, then we're ready for this fight. And I think they've come to a man that's now willing to give it to him.
You think President Obama's going to do that tonight? He's going to give it to him whatever he wants?
I don't think he's going to give him whatever he wants, but I think with a king like King Abdullah, who has for generations made more out of limited resources, he's going to be able to do a lot with whatever we give him.
And if President Obama doesn't give him everything he asked for tonight, then what?
Well, like the representative had said, Japan lost some people. Money buys tools. And if they need money, if Jordan needs money, Jordan every 2 years has SOFEX, the Special Operations Conference, where all the arms manufacturers come there, and it's basically an exposition of all those tools that you need to fight this war. So he has the ability to get them. If he needs that money, if we don't give them to him directly, somebody will step up and fight this. It needs to be done.
Matt, thank you.
Thank you.
And 1 year ago, President Obama called ISIS JV. Well, fast forward to now, he still won't say radical Islam. And on the record, political panel is on the case. That's next. Also, disturbing words tonight from one of our military generals as 5 Taliban leaders released by President Obama might be re-entering the fight. Ambassador John Bolton is here, ready to go on the record.